A 2-1 win for the Bucks tonight against Brackley Town means they're unbeaten in National League North and up to 5th place in the table. I have manager Gavin Cowan with me. Gavin, happy with tonight's performance?
In patches, not really. I thought for the first half an hour we were at 6s and 7s. We seemed to hit the panic button and did something I've not seen us do before, so it's a good learning process from us. But you know, when we managed to gather the lads in and have a word on the half-hour mark, I thought we were very dominant then, and for 15 minutes of the first half we played some brilliant patterns which we work a lot on in training. We changed it slightly tactically, and were brilliant up until the break. But yeah, for the first half an hour it was quite disappointing. We didn't get going and we seemed to be very slow off the mark. Is
that down to that trusting in the process that we've spoken about, that sort of forgetting to do some of those things?
Yeah, and that's the disappointing thing. You know, the lads just seem to. I think as well, we spoke about starting fast and making sure that, you know, the intensity and the tempo were very good. But I think you know, you can't expect it every single game. But at a home game, when you're unbeaten, you expect them to come flying out the blocks. That wasn't the case this time around. But again, like I say, it's a learning process for them. And what we've said is that we've taken responsibility, or the lads have taken responsibility for it in the changing room. So we know it can't happen again Saturday. So we know we've got to be right at it. So we've got away with it.
Sure. Nevertheless, to come through that and a 2-1 win against a side with a lot of quality in Brackley, that aspect's got to be pleasing.
Well, I think that was a big part of it. I think they're the best that we played. I think once they gather momentum, they'll come good again. You know, I know a lot of the players quite well, and you know, they're very strong, very resolute. They're just having a bit of a bad start at the moment, but you know what we have to remember is they finished late May. So they've got a lot of energy spent last season, which I know they'll catch up on. And at the moment we've managed to capitalise on that, but they're the best we've played, and they were a big part as to why we started slow.
Sure, okay. Couple of goals this evening. Obviously everybody talking about Daniel Ludo's opening goal, but Daryl Knight's getting off the mark for the club as well with his first, another good goal. Yeah,
you know, it's been on the tip of their tongue now for the last 4 games, and I think we spoke a lot about courage and belief in the week, and how, or yesterday, Sunday and yesterday, and we spoke about how it's really important that, you know, we continue to keep doing the right things and keep getting in the right places, because eventually it'll come. And you know, they saw the fruition of that courage tonight, and I'm really pleased with them.
Sure. And pleasing for Adam Dawson to get some minutes on the field as well, and showed a little bit of that quality you've spoken about as well with the cross.
Yeah, I mean, it's undoubted. You know, his ability is second to none, and what he needs to do and what he is doing is he's trusting me. He understands in 10 games that he won't play 900 minutes, because the productivity of a winger doesn't work like that. You know, so where we're at with him is that he needs to trust me of when the right time is to play him, and tonight was that right time, and he came on and he you know, proved me right.
Sure, okay. I mean, is there any update on a couple of players that are injured? Obviously we know Max Bramley missed the game with stitches the other day, and Steph Morley's been injured as well.
Well, I'm hoping Max is now going to be available in contention. I'm not sure about Max. I hear one thing 1 minute and something the next, so I'm hoping that he's going to be available for Thursday. So I know Jake's working really hard with him in the medical team, so yeah, hopefully he can overcome that little niggle.
Sure, okay. And spending more away, it's another tough game and a tough start, but every reason to be confident.
Yeah, we said it Saturday, didn't we? I don't think there's ever going to be a week when we say, oh, a nice, easy one. Yeah, well, listen, I've just said on to the other guys there that, you know, we expect to set ourselves out to win every game. That's not always going to happen, but you know, if we can improve on tonight's performance, then we'll put ourselves in good contention. So yeah, we're expecting to go there, looking for the 3 points. Anything short of that, you know, will be disappointing. But look, you know, they'll be a strong team. I've been watching back at their games, and they're very strong and athletic and resolute. So again, we need to go there, prepare right, and make sure that we bring 3 points home.
Sure. And finally, just a word for the crowd tonight. It's nice to hear, you know, vocal from the support to see the result home. Yeah,
anyone who knows me, I said it would happen. You know, I say, you know, if you've got the courage to believe things, you have to say them out loud. And what I want is, I want the local community and the supporters coming back to get this place bouncing. And tonight, I don't know about anyone else, I've just felt those goosebumps again. You know, it really felt like they're bouncing behind the goal, and you know, even in the seats, and people behind me, the support. You know, people really on board. Even when we weren't performing that well, it was brilliant to see that people were just encouraging and keeping us going. And that's what we want, because it's not always going to be, you know, a bed of roses, and we need people to stick with it. And that's what brings success. You know, the people that stick with it through thick and thin are the teams that will be successful, and that's what the supporters are doing at the moment. So I was really proud to be the manager of the football club again tonight, and I'm really appreciative of the supporters coming down and getting us over the line, because I think they played a big part in that tonight.
Okay, that's great. Congratulations tonight, Gavin.
Cheers,
well
mate.
done.
Thank
Thanks.
you.